If Uganda can increase its food exports to the United Arab Emirates UAE by only 10%, it will be able to generate up to $400 million annually. This, according to George Inholo, the director of Uganda National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, can only be achieved through consistency in production and supply, which currently seems to be lacking. At the moment, trade between Uganda and UAE is on an upward trajectory, with food items making the bulk.
Recently, I was in Bahrain, and we had a presentation from many people in there, and they spoke about the food import into the Arab world annually stood at approximately $4 billion US. Food imports alone into the UAE, into the Arab world. When we exposed to this information, we realized the tremendous opportunity that presents itself for us as Uganda, because given the fertile soils, we can actually tap into this market. Just imagine if we just tap 10% of that. I think it would be a huge opportunity for us. So my colleagues in Uganda here, those of you who are into agriculture, I really urge you that we can look at this from a different perspective. Producing consistently the requisite volumes, requisite standards, and then we can do the logistics of value addition so that we can tap into this market.
Bilateral trade between United Arab Emirates and Uganda was $1.4 billion 2019. 2023 bilateral trade increased up to $3.8 billion.
During the UAE-Uganda Trade and Investment Forum, stakeholders urged Ugandan business persons to exploit the mutual relationship Uganda has with UAE to pick key lessons on how to trade globally.
How is the UAE able to sustain the high levels of economic development in such a context? I think there are lessons for us to pick. We also have a positive trade balance with them. So it means that the trade that we have between our two nations is mutually beneficial.
A team from the UAE is in Uganda as a follow-up on the recent forum meeting held in the two Arab cities of Abu Dhabi and Dubai. The UAE is Uganda's leading export destination in the Middle East and one of the leading sources of foreign direct investment in Uganda. UAE companies have invested over $3 billion in Uganda. Therefore, the forum is expected to increase the trade and investment between the two countries. Betty Ndagire, NTV Weekend Edition.